Cool.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi. We are halfway across the Forgotten World Highway. We are just leaving Whangamomona towards Stratford and New Plymouth and Mount Taranaki.
Yes.
And it's really cool if you get a chance. Not if you get a chance.
Make
do
a
this.
chance. Make a chance.
Do it. And it's a beautiful drive.
It's incredible. A bit interesting at times, a bit narrow at times, but absolutely beautiful. This is how you see all that New Zealand has to offer, kind of on this one little road trip.
Take your time and enjoy it. Highly recommend.
Do it. So we just got to our fancy hotel in the New Plymouth.
The next hotel.
We didn't go for a pub this time. We went for a nice little hotel here. So we got here a little early. Luckily the room was ready. They said they gave us a little upgrade, a slightly bigger room. There it is.
I was being too impatient.
There we go. Yeah, so we got a queen and a double. So we got somewhere to put our stuff if we want, but nice, decent sized room.
Yeah.
It's on the road, but I don't hear any of the traffic, so that's nice.
I mean, it's not like we're going to be spending a ton of time.
We're sleeping in here and that's all.
They have a pool here, though. So
Yeah,
that might
I'm
be
excited
a
for
thing
the
that
pool,
happens.
free bike rental, e-bike rental even. Let's see. It's a bathroom. Cool.
Here, look. Now there's no more road.
Yeah,
I fixed it.
this will be good for the night.
Yeah.
All right, let's rent some e-bikes and check out the
Explore
town.
fun.
If you wanna go, I'm down. 'Cause I will make a bigger thing.
I don't know, that's kind of far.
We just had some amazing dinner in New Plymouth. restaurant called Chopsticks with an X. And now we're walking about, a block, 2 blocks from our hotel to go to the water. Take a look at the Tasman Sea. Ooh. Go down this really steep hill. Someone's having a party somewhere. And yeah, just gonna enjoy this night here in New Plymouth. It's gorgeous out. It looks bright out, but it's 9 o'clock. And yeah, let's see what there's.
Oh my gosh, there's like a whole thing happening.
Yeah, that's what I said, booty trap.
You just follow the music. I hear things and people.
I hooked on a feeling. We just missed one of the bands. I guess we can cross over and go to the beach that way.
I was gonna go see what all this is.
Exactly. Although it's 9 o'clock now, so it might be done.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. It's cool. Watching the sunset over the Tasman Sea was beautiful. This is only the 3rd time we've ever seen this ocean. On our way back to the hotel, we found this walkway, the Te Henui walkway, that follows the Te Henui stream. It was really, really beautiful, and the sound of the water going over the rocks was quite calming. Someone did end up finding some leftover fireworks from the previous night of New Year's Eve, but even that was fun. This is really pretty.
It is.
We decided to finish off the night with a little nightcap and just sitting next to the Grecian-themed pool of the Devon Hotel. This was a really great spot to stay, and I highly suggest it if you are in the New Plymouth area. The next day, we headed up the coast to Waitomo to go to the glowworm caves, and we knew there was going to be a few stops along the way, but I didn't expect this to be one of my favorite drives I've ever done in New Zealand. It was absolutely beautiful. It was so beautiful, in fact, that I didn't record anything, and Lindsey only got a little bit of footage. There's Lindsey for scale as to how big it is. It's huge. That's so neat. The water, yeah, just dripping down from above. Wow. You can hear the water dripping all through the plants. It's just coming from the rocks and the plants above. And the black sand is super cool. This valley is cool. Lucky enough to arrive at low tide, which is important if you really want to explore this area like we did. I'm sure you can see some of the rock formations at high tide, but to really get to walk through the caves and walk all the way down to all of the other formations and just see what we saw, low tide is very important. The drive up the west coast from New Plymouth was one of my favorite drives in New Zealand. I have to say that the rock formations of the Three Sisters and this whole area is probably my favorite thing I've ever seen in New Zealand. Oh yeah, I think it's safe to say it's easily one of my favorite things that we've done in New Zealand. Cool. That was awesome. I want to come back sometime. So we stopped on the side of the road at Whitebait Inn.
So
and what'd you get?
Whitebait sandwich. So it's kind of like an omelet, but with whitebait, which is little bitty baby fishes. And
Whole fishes. You can kind of see them.
Yeah, they're in there. There's a face of one.
Yep. You can see them down in there.
Yeah.
So it's quite good. It doesn't taste like fish. It's just kind of a bit salty and good.
Really good.
I just got a burger.
bread.
I'm boring. And some fries. Happy?
Mm-hmm.
Here's a few pictures that we purchased from the Black Water Rafting Company. For safety, among other reasons, you can't film or take photos with your own cameras. But I can't suggest doing this enough. It was so fun, and honestly, I might even try to do it again in the future. It was just a really great time, and I highly suggest doing it. Here we are at the Waitomo Homestead. So it's just a little place for us to stay after doing our cave tubing, which I couldn't record, unfortunately, but we'll get pictures later. But here's our little room for the night. So we each get our own bed. Hello.
Hi.
We just showered because
Nice
we're
shower.
rinsing all the river off.
Yeah.
Good showers.
Nice shower, hot water, nice and cozy.
Yeah, so this is our room for the night.
Yeah.
Not much, but we don't need much. It's just to kind of crash until we head home tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll go get something to eat right now.
Hopefully, you gotta go
Yeah.
find it.
Hopefully they're open. If not, we'll be looking around. But
Something.
yeah, so this is where we're at. Not bad. See how we go tonight. We've heard word that there's some traffic noise. The street's right out there, but I think we're far enough away that we should be okay. But we bought earplugs just in case.
Always bring earplugs.
Always bring earplugs. You never know. So here, there's shared kitchen and like some like sitting areas. Some areas to hang out. Oh yeah. Yeah, huge outdoor area to sit.
Finished with the cave tubing, starving. Went back to the homestead where they were supposed to. We had read that they brought us back to the homestead. They didn't. I guess it was maybe old information. But we're like, oh, well, there's a cafe there, so we can eat. Nope, cafe closed just as we arrived back from our trek.
Yep.
So we go to the next town over to go eat. The only place open is full up for bookings. It's all right, we'll double back near where the caves are because we look it up and there's a bar, a pub that's open till 10. Great, perfect. We walk up, they have just put a sign out that says we are now closed. So we ask them, we're like, is there anywhere that's open? We just need food. And they're like, not here, you'll have to go to one of the two towns. We're like, we've been there, it's closed.
She's like, guess you go to the grocery store.
She's like, maybe the supermarket? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I know we have a kitchen, but I'm just so hungry right now, so not proud of it.
Thanks, 24-hour McDonald's.
And we've got some booze in our little cooler that we brought with us, so
Just sit in our little two-bed shack.
have our McDonald's.
Our McDonald's and a drink.
But at this point, I'm starving.
Dinner of champions. That's alright. Burger's a burger. Just gonna read our books, have a drink, enjoy our view. So you're taking this kind of back road home, and we came across this one-way bridge, and when we looked, it looks to be some sort of cool, huge dam, or probably the Waikato River, so we're gonna check it out. Ooh.
Oh, that's so cool! Oh my gosh!
Oh wow.
I can't even see the bottom.
That's really cool. Heading back home, we decided to hit some side roads and just kind of take the long way home. And we stumbled across this amazing lavender farm. Lavender farms seem to be a thing here, I guess because it grows very easily, but there's several across the country that you can go to, and they have events and different things. This one was a bit on the smaller side, but we really liked it, and Lindsey definitely did some shopping while we were here. The lavender farm marked the end of our trip. After this was just a couple hours of driving to get home, but this West Coast trip was so cool. We want to come back and see New Plymouth for more than just a day because it seems like a neat town, and Mount Taranaki, we didn't even get to go to the mountain. Apparently there's hiking and trails and camping and bike riding and so much to do that we didn't get to see. So I think we'll definitely be coming back here sooner rather than later. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram because there are lots of little adventures that I don't make videos for that we post on our Instagram. It's Share the Adventure with underscores in between. Thank you so much. See you next time.